This is Transparency International Hungary, an anti-corruption watchdog. We believe that corruption should not go unpunished, and we work a lot to make this happen. Among other things, we use freedom of information tools to make government decisions more visible. Hungary's government is, however, not fond of our activities, and it has over the years made it more and more difficult to access public information. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the life of everyone. Governments all over the world have asked for extra powers to tackle challenges, and so did the Hungarian government. The problem is that Hungary's government abuses its powers just as if it wanted to manifest the metaphor power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Instead of helping those who have lost their jobs or buying more stuff to strengthen the healthcare system, our government chose to subsidize oligarchs. Surely the government of Hungary feels ashamed of what it has done with the excuse of managing the COVID-19 crisis. This must be the reason why it changed the laws to hinder freedom of information. Originally, state organs have 15 days to respond to questions, but in May 2020, the government tripled this deadline. Suspiciously, the government justified this by the very high number of information requests sent to hospitals, whose mission is to heal and not to answer questions. This is against our constitution, and it is a severe obstacle in the way of access to information. Transparency International Hungary did not believe the government. Therefore, we asked about the number of information requests hospitals had to answer. To our surprise, the government admitted that it had no idea of that. Basically, the government confessed that it had arbitrarily prolonged the response time limit. Besides, we challenged the new regulation in court. And the government agency, which used the prolongation of the response deadline as a defense, lost in court. At the end, the government had to back off, and it revoked this regulation in June 2020, a major victory for an NGO. But it would be too early to declare a triumph, as the second wave of the coronavirus brought about even more severe restrictions. In November 2020, the government not only reintroduced the extension of the response time limit, but it also amended the fundamental law. The Ninth Amendment of the Constitution enables the secretive transfer of public funds to private beneficiaries. This fight is not yet over. TI Hungary has a lot to do. If we win this prestigious award, we are going to take more cases before court to prevent the government from getting away with corrupt deals. Thank you for your attention.